McCain by Joey and Sammy. The story. So John McCain was shot down by a missile over Vietnam in October 1967 and fractured both arms and a leg. He was held captive and subject to many beatings. He hit his breaking point and made an anti-American propaganda, but was still beaten because he refused to sign additional statements. He was a war prisoner for over 5 years. This is a picture of, this is John McCain, and these are other members of the Air Force, I guess. But like this is John McCain, and these are, I guess, friends of his, fellow military personnel. Yeah. The hardships. So this is a timeline of what happened. So in October 1967, John McCain is shot down over Vietnam. Also in October 1967, he is put in a jail and beaten. In December 1967, he is placed in a cell with 2 other Americans. March 1968, he is placed in solitary confinement. And March 14th, 1973, he is beaten until he reaches the breaking point, which is like 3 or 4 days later, and makes an anti-American propaganda, or like a confession statement. A strong will. John McCain has a very strong will. He was too stubborn to die, even with all of his injuries. When he tried to eject from a plane crash, he fractured both arms and a leg. He was beaten very frequently, and his captors refused to treat his injuries. So not only did he fracture both arms and a leg, but the captors didn't treat those injuries as well as injuries he received during the beating. So he was pretty messed up and beaten when they found him, or when he was released. He was a caring person. He cared about others more than himself. This is an important quality. He did not give away America's secrets, even though the Vietnamese tried to beat it out of him. His father became commander of the U.S. forces and offered John an early release. He said no, unless every man taken before him was also released. The conclusion. So, in conclusion, John McCain was a caring person, strong-willed person, and survived being a war prisoner. And then this is my bibliography. This is where you can find most of the information. This is where you can find the information, and then this is where the picture came from. That is my presentation. There's supposed to be one there. Yeah.
Yay!